ended, and at this point, I think I just had to call it quits.
I mean, we could still do it. Because we had that, 40-minute period of just setting up because a few people didn't have their sheets done.
True. How do I sound?
You sound perfectly
Normal.
fine now.
Do I? Oh, my stream is back. Great. It probably got interrupted. Okay,
Yeah, you closed your torrents.
my torrents were never on. I would never torrent during this, because
Yeah,
I have to turn my VPN on. Alright. Where was we?
We was.
Finding out literally no information.
Yeah.
Sil, Rowan, and Raphael know literally nothing about their job other than what it is.
Yeah. Roll
I'm
an intelligence
not worried.
check, Silwyn. No. Raphael.
Me?
Yes, you. D20 plus 13. Let's go. You remember your employer, the little elf girl here, telling you that you were supposed to meet with a nobleman in Jinkai and take his daughter to Lakeshore.
Yeah.
Never met that
That checks
nobleman.
out.
Huh. I assumed we went to the estate of said nobleman.
You never met with him, though. Oh, players. Players.
I'm trying to think.
We at least know it's the correct person.
We do know that, but as I recall it, we were supposed to meet with our your employer when we picked up Miss Rue over there.
Well, it's too late now for that.
That is true.
This is going to come out of your pay.
I don't
Actually,
see how
that'll come out
that's.
of Rowan's pay. I think we can agree that's the best course of action.
You might be right.
Hold on. I look at both of them. Why are you guys talking about my pay?
Rowan, I have something better for you than any amount of gold you might be paid by Miss Sill over there. Would you like to know what that is?
Shoot.
I reach into my bag and pull out I guess I can't. I have to use my cup, but I'll pull out the bottle of wine, the fucking Mu Chow wine, and a what's the word? It's like a clay mug, fired clay.
Ceramic.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be like. I'm trying to think of what they call them. It's not a stein, if I remember correctly.
Porcelain?
No, the name of the actual cup type.
Anyways, I'll pull out a giant's cup, but pour a Rowan sized portion inside of it.
Minnesota, when you hear this, you'll know that this giant man has a bottle of wine from the finest vinery of Muchow. That is the wife of the leader of the White Vines, who runs said vinery.
That's impressive.
Hello for follow. Thank you, Redbearded.
So, Mr. Rowan, as I understand it, you're in the business of researching alcohol and uh, liquids, as far as I can tell. This here is worth more than whatever Miss Sill was planning on paying you.
I look at it.
He looks at it.
He do be looking at it.
I stare intently at it.
Are you staring
I
at
make sure to like.
the serving or the bottle?
The bottle.
It's a very fine porcelain bottle. Have you ever seen those really fancy porcelain bottles that kind of have this like dimple sort of decoration
Yeah, I
on
know
the
which one
outside?
I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, it's really nice. And it has the label on it. It's a Moo Chow brew. I believe 12 WP. So it's a very good vintage from the Moo Chow Vinery.
You're driving a hard bargain here. Is it just that cup or that whole bottle?
Now you're not getting the whole bottle. However, you're not going to get another opportunity to partake of a vintage of this caliber.
That is true. You're not getting another one.
Got it. I just go wave it over. Just hand it over. I don't give a fuck. Give me it. I'll be almost for a bit.
You have 3 silver. What home?
I look at it still.
I
Exactly. This
I
is what
hand
I
him
do.
I hand him the cup and put away the bottle. Pleasure doing business with you, sir.
Rowan is now locked in, trying to get all the information about this wine before he imbibes it.
Blessed. It's you're not sure what kind of liquor it is. It smells like liquor. If you have any familiarity with like Kideni alcohols, you feel like it might be based on one of those.
I check to see if it's grapes, wheat, wine, coconut.
It's Kideni, so it's probably rice. Or at least based on Kideni.
What's up, my writers?
Do you drink it?
Yep, I drink it. I drink a little bit, and then I start writing in my notebook.
It is probably one of the smoothest drinks you've ever had. It is a very nice, unfiltered, like a unfiltered sake.
Nice.
And it tastes It's real good. Like, this sip you just had might be the best drink you've ever had and ever
I
will have.
I look around. I take out my bottle of black syrup. And I put some of that in there.
Okay. You're making yourself a Four Loco?
Yeah, it's a 40 loco at this point.
Making an Irish car bomb.
A Jaeger bomb, technically. All right.
Practically. And then I start locking in and researching. Start mumbling to myself as I go off somewhere like randomly researching about what the hell this is, and I'm still holding Raphael's big ass cup.
You got it. You guys.
Hopefully, you don't end up regretting giving him more liquor. How much
He'll be
does that
fine.
even go for per bottle?
He'll be fine.
Issel, you know
It's-
the answer is a lot.
It's not him so much as your ownership of the bottle.
And I can do what I want.
How long do you guys stay awake into the night?
We'll wake up a tiny bit earlier, just to head out and get there a bit sooner.
Yeah, with this Jaeger bomb I just made, I'm probably not gonna be going to sleep anytime soon for the next 4 days.
Okay, so he'll take watch himself and take the level of exhaustion.
Let's say you guys have been up for a while. Can everyone make me a perception check?
Which type?
Perception.
Yeah, but there's visual and auditory.
Auditory.
Not one, baby.
Well, at least you're not trying to get above a rose bush.
You know, we'll just chalk it up to Rowan's insanity. Is just she's just hearing nothing but white noise at this point. Just TV static.
Isolta. You hear some brushing? Like a brushing sound coming from the cart. Scraping.
I look at the cart.
It's a cart.
I approach.
You approach the cart. Do you get inside? Do you look inside?
Yeah.
You find that your prisoner is no longer here.
And Kara.
You find Kara struggling to keep this wire from tightening around her neck. As she is struggling to keep her body upright. As she's holding onto a wire with one hand, this wire that is wrapped around her neck and cutting into it, and at this point cutting into her finger. And her other hand is not moving very much, but she has her finger brushing against the wood of the bottom of the cart.
Alright, I take the I take my knife and cut the wire.
You cut the wire. She hits the ground like a rock. Or she hits the base. She hits the base of the cart like a rock. But otherwise is okay.
All right. Which way?
She. Are you asking her?
Yes. Which way did she go?
She tries to point with her bloodied finger, which you could see the bone popping out of her index finger now. She just points out the back.
All right. I will tell the others to look for her while I quickly stitch her finger.
Okay. How quick? Are we talking intelligence check or a medicine check?
Surgery check.
Okay. A medicine. So roll your medicine.
No, I actually have a surgery.
Yeah, I know. I gave it
Okay.
to you. But you just
He
rolled
has a
medicine.
serve kit? Just like Tarkov?
Bro? Which level are we talking about? We're talking about like the full on the 3x1?
You good for.
Damn.
That one, baby.
You do your best to stitch her finger up, but you feel like this is a person you really care for, and they always say that you shouldn't operate on someone you know. Oh, I didn't download Outpost 31. Fuck.
That is true. So I give her a potion and I will say I have to rush and look for her. Sorry. Just rush out.
She does her best to imbibe it. As for the rest of you, how do you respond to Isolta telling you this news?
How dark is it?
It is dark.
Like, can't see dark?
You got the light of two full moons, actually. Both Lilun and
Well,
Mara are full and in the sky.
It's dark, it's night, she's unarmed. I doubt she can really get too far away from us.
So you're just chilling.
Oh no.
No, we should
Rowan,
definitely go
come-
look.
Rowan, Raphael, come help me look for the tracks. And then just track her down.
All right. Roll a wisdom or survival.
Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab some food.
Are Raphael and or Rowan helping?
Yes.
Yeah, I think we have a bit of a check there.
Maybe. Just maybe. Still, you get some tracks. Eventually, you'll find the bindings that she had on her, cut in half and just discarded on the ground. You'll also find the heels of her shoes were ripped off and left behind as well.
Well, I guess that means she's going a bit faster than she was before, but he should definitely still be able to catch up to her with how long those heels were there.
Do you
If not, it looks like we're in for a long night.
continue tracking
Yep.
your quarry?
Yep.
Okay. Isolde, you catch up. You see the tracks left behind. And you see movement off in the distance, running towards a tree line in a small little wooded area. Not woods, orchard. You see movement running into an orchard.
I follow.
Okay, you continue to follow. What's your guys' movement speeds?
35.
40.
Raphael is my mount. He's an intelligent creature of one size larger.
One size is a massive, massive like overstatement there,
There is
or understatement rather.
a feat for royal giants to do just this. There's also a mod that lets me make your tokens ride other tokens, and you get that.
It's just like in World of Warcraft, where you can ride the druid.
You see the movement in the orchard, and you get into the orchard, but the orchard itself is a lot harder to see through. Do you continue following where you believe that thing is running to?
Yeah,
Yes.
and try to listen for any movement as well.
I'm also going to cast Black One's Aura as we move into the orchard.
Okay, I'm back. What's happening?
I've acquired a mount. Yeah, I hit level 40. I'm kind of a big deal.
Well, why don't you read the black ones?
My natural AC is increased to 12, and I have +2 to my spell DC. Lasts for 1 hour.
So you ready up.
Yes.
The orchard clears out. You run through the end of it. You see off in the distance a shadowy figure. Quickly, sort of rip the door open to a shed and slam it and close it behind them. It is maybe 300 feet out. What do you do?
I tell the party to rush to the shed and encircle it.
Okay.
I'll listen to the small woman.
Okay.
Same.
Yep.
I assume you all run full
surrounded-
speed? Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is my run speed? My walk speed is 40.
run speed is
I
that
don't
times 2.
think I saw it. Holy fuck, 80 feet.
Yeah.
God damn.
Just wait, my next my new system it's times 3. Cuz run speed's times 2 and then sprinting I think is times 4. So but you'll also end up killing yourself. Unaliving yourself.
Based.
You guys run towards the shed and encircle it. It's somewhat large. Looks like you're meant to store not just tools, but maybe this is where they do the moonshining here at this orchard, where all the bad fruit you
Oh
can't
lord.
take to sale.
Alright, if there's tools inside, consider her armed.
Can't believe I didn't download all my suspense songs.
It's a shed, and she wasn't unarmed. It's just don't get hit.
What do you do?
I look for an entrance.
There is a front door. There are a few windows. They're high windows though, and then there is a back door.
Okay. All right. I will check if the back door has been opened, or like in the last few minutes.
The back door looks like it's been closed securely. It doesn't look like anything has been growing in the way, so it's a bit difficult to tell. Maybe you gotta give me a survival check for that one. Or an investigation check, rather.
So is it a 2-story barn or whatever?
Nah, it's a single-story shed. Somewhat large. Has
But it
high
has windows
windows.
at the
Yeah,
top,
the windows
right?
are the ones that are like, they're the
Okay.
small windows that are like 6 feet up, 7 feet up. You do have a...
I cast Mage Hand.
Yeah, you can't really tell whether or not this door has been opened in the last minute or two. But you do know that this door sees use. You cast Mage Hand, Rowan.
And I try and see if I can open the door at the. I open that window.
Yes, this is the kind of window that opens outward but diagonally.
Got it. I'm gonna try and see if I can get my Mage Hand to open it up.
Um. Yes, your mage hand manages to sort of squeeze through the crack and just pull it open slowly but surely. Thankfully, this window was not locked. Oops.
I signal to the other guys that that window's open. Raphael can probably just look over it now.
He is indeed 16 feet tall. These windows are 7 feet up.
Oh, never mind. He could have just ran through it.
I'm bigger than this building.
Yeah, actually, you are.
We actually don't need to encircle it. I can just stand a bit close.
What do you do? Oh, if you had the strength, you just lift the roof off. What do you do?
Can I fit myself through the window?
Yes. Yeah, you're short. You're small. You feel like you can definitely just squeeze into this window.
All right, I will do that.
I'm gonna look inside the window.
You gotta jump up to get there,
Yep, I'm gonna try and jumping up.
right?
I'll give him a boost.
Isolta squeezes up the window.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh, actually, hold on.
Right. Look at Isolde.
I will figure this out afterwards. She squeezes into the window. The giant will come by and lift you up so you can get through, and if you need his help. And then Rowan, he will also lift you up so you can see what's going on alongside him. Isolde, you're inside the shed. It is indeed full of stills. This is where they do the moonshining on this orchard.
My
How
eyes
dark
light
is
up.
it in there?
It is black as the night. But you can't... Well, there is light coming in from the windows. It's not a lot. But you can see the stills right in front of you. It is dark.
All right.
There is an elf hiding in this shed, as far as you know.
Can I still see Isolde?
Are you an elf? Actually, I don't think elves have night vision
Yeah.
anymore.
I'm an elf.
No, you can't.
They don't have night vision anymore.
I know. I keep forgetting I took that away from them. Best thing ever I did. Best thing I ever did.
I get my mage hand to go through the door and follow Isolde.
Okay. Your mage hand follows Isolde. Anyone else doing anything?
Still will just take the easy way and just grab her locket and open and just go in the back door.
Grab your what?
Dodge action. Open the locket.
The lock?
Locket.
Locket?
Pendant. Necklace.
I don't remember this.
Turns out when you throw gold at things, you can buy permanency.
What?
It's a continual on bestow light.
Oh! Okay. You just
Which
say that in
should
the
just
first place.
light.
Yeah, you open the back door. The back door is...
Well, I think it's already opened, yeah.
Yeah, the back door is open.
So just go inside ready to dodge out of the way if she tries to attack.
Unsurprisingly, nobody checked the front door. You open. You turn on your continual light. Locket thingamajig. This room is blasted with the light of the sun. Isolt, whatever opportunity of surprise you had sneaking in here and hiding in the dark is gone, as this entire room is just lit up. However, you don't think it's going to be important. Because no less than 5 feet ahead of you is a body. The body of Rue.
Oh no.
Her throat cut ear to ear. And I think that's what we'll call it for tonight.
It's over. We ain't getting paid.
So I was about to say, there goes our gold. I was going to split it 50-50 with you.
The black one's gonna like smoke me from a million miles away.
Bro, we're broke. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Maybe we can sell her body.
Alright, hold up now.
Well,
Actually, wait, I have like super hot, like just absurd worth wine.
Do any of us have the mending cantrip? She's dead, so she's an object. We can fix her neck.
Well, funny you say that.
well.
You'll have to wait till next week.
You don't have the mending
Indeed.
cantrip. You have mage hand.
Well, that was our first
I
game,
know,
guys.
but I have something else.
I'm very
Is she-
Oh
glad.
god.
Wait,
amount of
before we
roleplay.
finish, is she dead, or is she still bleeding out?
She is in a pool of her own blood.
Yeah, but
We'll be
I mean,
fine.
Her nice gray and red gold trim outfit is saturated in her blood.
oh, so very fast bleed out.
I mean, her entire neck is cut open. It's not a clean, like, here's a little slit. It's like you can see the bone.
If
Well-
you cut something's neck, it dies instantly, almost.
No, it
Well,
doesn't.
Okay,
It really doesn't.
before the end,
I-
we at least check what
every-
made the thing, if it was natural or like a weapon.
Every like lamb, cow I've slaughtered, it dies like within a couple seconds. It's very noisy if it wasn't like brain dead before you slit its throat.
They really don't die that quick. Humanoids
But they
don't die that.
do. I've seen it.
Yeah, I've also done it. They don't die that quick.
Then you suck.
Unless you like cut into a nerve, they don't die quick.
Bro,
Jeez.
she's cut to the fucking bone. I think.
No, yeah, I know,
think
but
that's more than enough.
Well, can all share stories about how we killed people later. So that was our first game. I'm very happy with all the role playing that took place. One of you is an absolute crazy person, and I enjoy it. You also need to make your character sheet, please.
I will.
And also,
wait, he hasn't finished it yet.
No, I haven't finished it.
also when you
It's been
can,
5 hours.
which token are you gonna use, Haku?
The last one.
The last one you posted? Okay. Make sure you upload that one to the reactive.
Okay.
An absolute fucking crazy person. Jesus Christ. I was surprised.
To be honest, I think it would have been funny as fuck if he died.
Yeah, that too.
That really would have been funny if fucking he dies right off the rip and we just get another Looney Tune.
Had to make a new character that he's gonna be building to sheet during the game next week. I was surprised it took us so long to get to that point.
Also,
I was
yeah,
waiting
Hawk,
for-
you get 3 more spells.
I was waiting for people to
Oh, okay.
to camp and start talking, so these very good rolls I made could kick into place and throw a little curveball into what was already a pretty big curveball.
But what about our goal? That's the important question. Will we get paid?
I don't think you will have life.
there were different outcomes that could have happened, and I just rolled for the most fun one. It's good.
You
game.
know, we we really can't start a campaign without causing some catastrophic event. It's impossible.
Yeah, the first game on our first 17 WP campaign, you guys destroyed a city.
It's true.
By you guys, I mean Haku.
And then there's that whole part with the prisoner, and then I just go, whoop, destroy the city.
Yep. All right. Next week we all gonna be here? Yes.
Yep.
No postponements.
Yeah.
That's next week.
2 of us are gonna have Mage Hand.
Next week on
More
the
unique cantrip.
26th, 7 p.m. PST, which I believe will
Okay,
be
so the
27th for you.
that's 27th for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
The 4th, I have a medical appointment with my neurologist. So
Should we shift it to the Thursday for that week?
I don't know what time it is yet. So depends.
All right, just keep me
We'll
updated.
confirm that later.
Is
Yep.
it on the 4th, you said?
Next week.
Is that
Well, he's 12 hours ahead of us, or me. So
that's what is that? That's
I
the
know
week
it's-
after next.
I know it's Saturday evening.
yeah, he's just being, very responsible. Telling us that there is an appointment ahead of time. All right.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun. Trying very hard not to laugh constantly at this unhinged lunatic.
Dude, it was so hard to say anything at the start 'cause I was trying not to laugh.
Harmu, also fix your icon
My what?
on reactive.
That shit doesn't work. That
Come on.
it's been uploading my icon for like the last 5 hours.
Refresh and it'll work.
I've
Yeah.
refreshed like 7 times.
Well, I mean, it's working for Morgan now. It updated for him.
What?
Whenever you can. I mean, I don't mind having Marcy on the screen like that, but it'd be better if it fit your token. Right. I think that was a good game. I hope we'll all be here next week to see the consequences of good roleplay. I'm turning the stream off.
Okay, now what fucking